And you know, she's got law school and she's got everything in it on her. If you're not, if your heart's not really in it, like. I don't see the chat, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. All right, y'all. I think you can hear and see me. I just can't see the chat, so I don't want to mess it up. I'm going to open, let me try one more device. I'm sorry, y'all. Miss Aisha had to postpone. She's not feeling well, so I kind of scrambled to change some stuff around. Let me see if I can get this up on my other device. So welcome. We'll do all of that, but let me get this together. I don't know if it's my software or what, but we got to have this interactive. I can have it in the chat. One second, y'all. I'll put some music on. I'm not going anywhere, but I just got to get this sorted. Sorry, y'all. What is it? You may have to switch devices. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Wednesday. Sit back and relax. One second, y'all. Just gotta get myself together. I'm just cleaning my other iPad, the one that I used to cook with. See if we can bring you guys up here. Then I'll switch. Then I gotta get my overhead camera. It'll be fine. Testing, stand by for technical difficulties. All right, I'm gonna try over here. I don't know if y'all are typing anything, but my chat is not coming through at all. I don't see any comments, nothing. I don't see the chat. I'm gonna try one other thing. All right, so you guys can hear me, but you can't. I can't see the chat here. I'm not going to be able to bring up the chat, so sorry, guys. But we will continue. Hey, Rand, I'll call you guys out from here. So frustrating. Thank you. All right. At least you guys will be able to see. I'm so sorry. All right. All right, y'all. This is what we're going to have to do. Unfortunately, it's not working in my software, so I ended the stream and I came back, but I think I'll have to have YouTube open so I can call you out from my phone. Oh, already the struggle. The cooking class must go on. For anybody new here, allow me to introduce myself, Maggie, your substitute teacher. Welcome to your struggle cooking class. Is a struggle. I am not a professional chef, nor am I that is obvious. I am just a mom and a home cooker, sharing my love of food with you all. I am having to use my phone to look at the chat, guys up on the screen, but I'm going to call you out. We already have a stream sponsor, so to the front. Sounds okay. Thank you so much, Real Bravado Net. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Tipping the cook as she prepares. And I missed your stream yesterday. I look at it. Let me go ahead and get you on the struggle stream whiteboard. I don't know why this thing that up a second. All right. I don't like that. It's okay. Oh, so. In there. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate it. Fine, $5 ain't around today, but I appreciate you all being here. You can watch, you can like and comment, you can chat that I can't see. All go above and beyond. I appreciate it so much. So thank you. So who do we have here? We have Real Bravado, and I got to keep up with it because Alicia says, "Oh no, I still can't get the chat." Val says, "Thank you." Real Bravado says, "Just follow the chat on your phone." I am. Did I disable it in my streaming software by mistake? How do I? Do I want to? Let me take a look. To see, did I touch something? Because honestly, I have been. Y'all are here for the snacks. We're just gonna have to go the old way. Mess it up. I don't know. I don't know what I did. It looks the same, but we're gonna have 2 streams today. So I don't know. But welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Lisa, the housewife in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Lisa, part of the Wives Club, my 2 channels. My first, Maggie the Substitute Teacher, is my sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. And those are the recipes that I share, the tasty recipes that I have tonight. And an announcement, hopefully this didn't mess it up, but we were scheduled to do it with Cooking with Aisha. Unfortunately, she asked to postpone. She's not feeling well, so we sent her. And what I wanted to do, I had already scheduled the stream with Aisha, and then I said, well, I'll just stream something else. I wonder if I messed it up having 2 overlapping. So my apologies, y'all. But so you got just me tonight. Hopefully that's okay for you. I'll make you something tasty. Real Bravado says, build it while you fly it. Clearly. Yes, Lisa says, I'm struggle streaming. Says, we love the struggle stream. No, Wilbert, you love the struggle stream. What did I do? Okay. We love the struggle streams. Now it says bad audio. Oh my gosh. Are we here? Y'all, this is horrible. And I forgot to start Instagram because this is the phone that I start Instagram on. So let me get you up on my iPad. And then we will, and maybe I'll toggle back and forth. How's the audio now? And then we will. Sounds better? Okay, better audio. Jeez. Let's get Instagram on. Totally forgot because I'm struggle streaming. All right. Yeah, we're just going to go into the cooking. We are just going to go into the cooking, but I do have 2 streams for you tonight. All right, let me get this set up. Welcome. Okay. Let's see if we can get our Instagram one going. Okay, this might work. We'll make it work. If y'all want to watch on Instagram, let's see if I can. I have no idea. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, thank you. Real Bravado says, don't stress, just have fun. Let's get started, y'all. We're going to make this. I'm going to keep my iPad over here so I can read the comments. I want y'all to have a good experience. Okay. So if you see me looking over here, that's the only place that I can see the chat. Let's clean the counters, wash our hands, and we're going to get started with an easy, sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free chicken quesadilla, all right? My little mount has that little clamp thing, and it pinched me. Everything's attacking me. All right, everyone. But I angled it down on Instagram if you all want to see. And if anybody's watching on Facebook, I'm sorry. I got all my devices on. I can't. This software usually brings them all into one place for me, but all right. So let's wipe the counters. Let's wash our hands. We will have 2 streams tonight. The second stream will hopefully be less scattered. We are going to be doing our Elegance Club tonight at 8:15 Eastern, and we're going to be talking about elegant arrivals. So how you show up somewhere. Yes, there are etiquette rules. We got Miss Strong in the house. Hello, thank you so much for being here. I see you. My chat is down, but I see you. And y'all can see each other, right? I just can't bring them up on the screen, which is part of the interactive experience. Intergalactic something, 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 intergalactic. It's not interactive, right? Interactive something, 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 intergalactic. Y'all know that song? All right. So I made some barbecue chicken earlier today. Just with, now this is bothering me because I'm dancing over here on delay. This is very disturbing, but it's okay. So I made some barbecue chicken earlier today, and I made a little TikTok so you all saw it. This is a great way to get barbecue chicken that you can use a variety of ways. So I am going to be using chicken that I made earlier, and the recipe, I made a short just so you all can see. So it's still nice and juicy and saucy. So I'm going to pull that apart. I would show you the video, but all of my devices are being used right now. So I had some frozen chicken drumsticks, and this will work with pretty much any piece of chicken. So this is a simple air fryer chicken that I made earlier today. So I'll show you the ingredients and what I did, and then we're going to use, this could be any leftover chicken that you want to have. It could be canned chicken, it could be rotisserie chicken, but I'm using barbecue. All right, so the two ingredients that I used, you all know I am sugar-free, and so condiments and beverages, of which I'm thirsty, are a huge part of where you can avoid some extra sugar. Oh no, not this one too. Jeez. So this, I took frozen chicken drumsticks, and you can thaw them out in the sink if you want to, or I thawed them out in the refrigerator. So I took the drumsticks frozen out of the bag and then put them in a gallon Ziploc bag and pretty much put an entire bottle of barbecue sauce, okay? So this is how I marinate. I do two things at once. I basically defrost and marinate at the same time. So I'll put the frozen chicken pieces. So for me, it was drumsticks, but this could be chicken wings or anything that you like. And if you want to see the actual video, check out my shorts or my reels. And so open up an empty, oh yeah, Randy says Ray's makes a no sugar barbecue. Absolutely, you all. A lot of the brands that we use all the time have no sugar added condiments. This has been huge for me. Heinz even makes a no sugar ketchup, Randy. Let me see if I have it. It might not be here, but it might be in the boys' fridge. 1 second. All right, so I don't see it, but that's why I'm your substitute teacher. So yes, where am I looking? I got so many devices up. So yes, Ray's makes a no sugar added barbecue sauce. Heinz makes a no sugar added ketchup. Hershey's makes a no sugar added chocolate sauce. And that's been a big part of my journey, you all. I used to be pre-diabetic. I used to have elevated cholesterol, and I used to have borderline blood pressure. And all of that is normal now with no medication because I've changed the way that I eat and snack. So there's a lot of extra sugar put in stuff that's not even supposed to be sweet, like pasta sauce. So if you can make some changes with your condiments and beverages, that's a huge place where you can skip some calories, but still get that flavor that you want. So yes, and there's lots of different brands. So find your favorite no sugar added barbecue sauce, pour the whole thing, put the whole thing in the bag. I emptied the whole bottle of barbecue sauce. into the bag with the chicken and then let it thaw in the fridge like for a day or two. And so what happens is it just marinates in that sauce. If you don't like barbecue sauce, this could be Italian dressing. This could be any dry seasoning, any seasoning of your choice. And then you'll get, I'll show you what you'll get because I have some more. Okay, it doesn't look very appetizing, but this is the whole bag of chicken drumsticks in the bag of barbecue sauce. So I only cooked like 5 of them today, but I have this marinating. I know, I just put a slit in the bag and put the whole thing in here. Kind of lazy marinade, but it works. So just putting that in the sink. So before I cook them, this is what we have, right? Very saucy, very flavorful, marinated chicken drumsticks. So Super Bowl is coming up. If you like chicken wings, you can do this with buffalo sauce so you get the flavor inside. But go ahead and marinate them with the sauce. All right, since we got raw chicken, let me clean up and then tell you what else I did. I'm big on having the flavor inside the meat. All right. And then all you do, I just put them on the air fryer rack, cook them on the chicken setting, which was like 370 for like 30, 40 minutes, depending on how many pieces. And then what I also did is I just took, once they were done, I squirted out some more barbecue sauce and brushed it on there. So we have barbecue sauce on top. You see, I ate 2, barbecue sauce on top and barbecue flavor inside. I also, before I cooked it, used some of this Saison Goya. This could be any seasoning of your choice. I just got one of these seasoning packets to give it some flavor. You could use chicken seasoning, salt, pepper, and that's it. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, this is the chicken that I'm gonna use for my quesadilla. Hello, A Diary of Belle Rose. Thank you for being here. Hello, All About the Max. Thank you so much for being here. My first time seeing you here. Unfortunately, my chat isn't working, so I have to look on another device. Yes, Miss Strong likes the G. Hughes sauces. Absolutely. This is another option for you all. So this is what Miss Strong is talking about. G. Hughes makes barbecue sauce. They make honey mustard. A lot of options for condiments, okay? So this I also have in the fridge. So use whatever you like. Y'all know I'm not the food police. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna get in here and I'm gonna use my hands to just pull the meat off of, I'm just cooking for me. We'll do 2 drumsticks. I'll just pull the meat off of 2 drumsticks and then we're gonna make a quesadilla. But yeah, just a way to stretch your proteins. So, you know, you can make one dish and before I just ate it like that with a piece of fruit. And now we're gonna turn it into a quesadilla. So I will let you all decide. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do just the barbecue chicken. Oh, we have a new stream sponsor and I can't bring you up here, but I can show you guys. Thank you. The real Kevin Brooks, thank you so much for the $10 super chats. He says, hello, Maggie Scholars, driving and listening in. Well, welcome. Sorry you can't see the plates, but I'm glad that you are listening in and I will try and make it an audible experience for you. But let me get you up on the board. Thank you for the $10 super chat. This quesadilla is brought to you by Kevin, the notorious Kevin Brooks. Y'all, I get ahead of myself. Please check out the notorious Kevin Brooks, also part of the lead attorney community, also has a hilarious YouTube channel. Also, please check out the Real Bravado Network, part of the lead attorney community, has a YouTube channel about relationships in the community. 2 Strong Brothers, thank you for being here and supporting. Who else did I miss? Miss Strong has a YouTube channel. Mona has a YouTube channel. If I forgot, you guys, just shout yourself out because, you know, I just get in here and I'm hungry, so I just start doing stuff. All right. let's get you updated on the board. So here's the question. So I was going to do a regular chicken quesadilla. So with the cheese, with salsa, guac, and sour cream, maybe. But I try to keep it sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. So I'll show you all of those options. Or, y'all remember that California Pizza Kitchen that had me doing the Maggie roll? We could do a California Pizza Kitchen type of quesadilla with red onion, barbecue chicken, and cilantro. Real Bravado says, I got by Kevin. Y'all want to do the Super Chat Wars? I got confirmation. We are filming in London on March 13th. So thank you all for supporting the Flued Out Fund. I'm just trying to decide if I want to fly there and fly back, or if I want to stay there for a week and take you all with me and maybe go to Windsor Castle, maybe do like a proper English tea, maybe do Harrods and do like a little trip out of it. But thank you all for contributing to the Flued Out Fund. So do you want CPK style or Maggie style? I don't know. What kind of quesadilla do y'all want? And I'll make it. Let's get Kevin on the board. Get my towel. All right, Kevin, since you're listening or driving, I'm working on this daggum. I didn't really think it through when I made this my struggle whiteboard that y'all would have these super chat battles. I'm not complaining. A girl wants to earn it. All right. Ooh! The struggle has begun. Just that fast. I was about... Y'all, I want to bring it up here and I can't. I was going to bring Real Bravado Network. I'm sorry, I was going to bring Notorious Kevin Brooks. Can y'all see this? Oh, y'all can't see. Can y'all see this? Okay, so we had, where are we? Y'all, I am struggling. This is hilarious. So here's what's happening. So we had Real Bravado Network. Thank you for the $5 super chat. This is the jankiest of janky streams. Who does this? Oh God. And then we had, who is this? The Notorious Kevin Brooks came through with the $10. Thank you for the Flued Out Fund. So I'm over there erasing the struggle whiteboard. And then Real Bravado came through with $11 saying, leave me on the microwave. I just erased it. And then Kevin comes through again saying, nope. Sorry. We have a battle. I don't know what to do. And that way, another one? Oh my God. Wilbert comes through with the $20 and 1 penny. Okay. Let me do some struggle math. Let me add up Real Bravado Network. $5 plus 11 is 16. So we have Real Bravado Network at $16. Thank you for the Flued Out Fund. Oh my God. Then we have the Notorious Kevin Brooks, $10 plus $20 is 30. And we have Wilbert at $30.01. This quesadilla is brought to you by our high value hero at $30.01, Wilbert Gross. Now I gotta erase that. Oh. All right. All right. Here we go. $30.01. You know him. You love him. Wilbert is our stream sponsor. Whew. All right, let them battle it out. Oh my God, the brothers. Okay, y'all. I asked a question about the daggum quesadilla, so let's see what y'all said. Thank you all so much. Coach says, CEO says, California style, you like the red onions? Okay, we can do that. Tracy says, if I'm going that far, stay for the week and share the footage. Y'all like my, what do we call it? Dining documentaries. Okay, so we got to vote for the CPK style. Wilbert says, never let anyone tell you pennies don't count. Wilbert has been collecting his pennies. Okay, so I'm going to get some gloves. Oh, shoot. Real Bravado has come through with his heavy hands at $50. So let me add, oh my God, we ain't cooking today. $50 from Real Bravado plus 11 is 61. Plus 5 is 66. $66 from Real Bravado. Well, Real Bravado, how would you like this quesadilla? Maggie style or CPK style? Because I don't want no problems. Okay. And we are going to get cooking because y'all are not playing around. Maggie's working. We haven't made anything yet. And I'm struggle streaming. Oh my goodness. All right. The jankiest struggle stream and y'all love me. This quesadilla is brought to you by the one and only Brandon L. Jet, coming through with $150. And the comment says, I beg your pardon? Brandon, Mr. Brandon, sir, how would you like this quesadilla? Okay, so, yeah, as we were, class. Okay. The men have spoken. Wilbert says the unmitigated gall, gasp. Real Bravado, thumbs up with the flames. Felicia says, oh snap. Wilbert says, cool logo. Is 10 Plus Sounds here? Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Thank you. Real Bravado says, with another $5, I was still reading. He says, we just want to make your trip fun. Congrats, fellas, on all the super chats. BLJ is on the move, watching from the clouds. Kia says she's going to scream. Dropping the boom. Oh my gosh. BLJ all day. Tracy says Maggie's reactions are epic. Y'all, I'm coming out my clothes. Y'all got me all. Oh, yeah. BLJ, let us know who the boss is. What are we making? Thirsty. Woo. All right. I have some chamomile tea. I'm just gonna pour it over ice, and we'll see if BLJ has a preference. In all seriousness, you all, I appreciate you so much, because you don't even have to be here, let alone come through the way that you do with the heavy hands. And you are making it possible for me to go. And just got confirmation from, I don't want to say the name because I don't want to jinx it, but this big YouTuber, I got an email from her assistant confirming March 13th, I will be in London filming an episode for her school. And I've been asked to show her my best recipes or teach her my best recipes. So you all stay tuned, and you know I always take you with me, and I was debating should I just fly there and fly back, but we'll see how it goes. But thank you. I appreciate it so much. All right. I don't even know. All right. So let's get the gloves and pull some chicken. I'm just doing the skinny syrups. Oh, here we are, y'all. I'm just making a little bit of tea. Hit the wrong thing. Just the unicorn skinny syrups. Y'all know it, my 0 calorie, like I said, condiments and beverages. So just pouring a little bit of that in the glass. This is the unicorn flavor. I don't know how to show y'all this because it came through on my device, but is it on my phone? Wilbert just sent, hold on, let me see if I can show it to you on my phone. Oh, I don't see it here. $120 Cash App for a total of $150.01. So Wilbert is now stream sponsor. Kevin says I posted her name on a different platform. Can you let me know, Kevin? Did I mess up something? Oh my gosh. Wilbert. Yeah. Wilbert is all right, we're about to end because y'all need to see this. Instagram, one moment. Wilbert Gross sent you $120 for $150.01. This quesadilla is brought to you by Wilbert. Real Bravado Network, thank you. Wait a second. Why did I do that? I could have shown y'all on that device. Hold on, Instagram. Here I come. God, y'all, this is y'all, this is the jankiest of janky. Okay, Instagram, are we back? Oh my gosh. Oh God. What? Oh my God. Okay. Wait a cotton picking minute. What is happening today? Oh my God. Y'all. We're cooked nothing yet. Okay, so Wilbert sent the $120 Cash App. Oh my God. Y'all, so you saw Wilbert came through with $120. And then Brandon says, are you sure you want to play this game, Wilbert? Felicia says, Wilbert! Hakeem says Wilbert is known to be petty. Wilbert says, Brandon L. Jett, what do you mean, good sir? Oh, okay, Kevin, tag me wherever I posted something wrong, tag me so I'll see it. And Brandon L. Jett has come through. Oh, right up, y'all. Let me not report somebody, press the wrong thing. Brandon L. Jett has come through with two. Why am I holding it up like y'all can't see it? Y'all can't see it, right? I don't know. $200. Velle's got the big eyes. I got the big eyes. And Real Bravado, thank you for the compliment. He says, this is how men show up for a classy, feminine woman. Now, I had a few outbursts. I've been yelling. Forgive me. That's not elegant. I want to represent myself well. I'm all discombobulated. Represent y'all well. Whew. I'm speechless. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to cry, but thank you. Let me make this tea. Thank you. Oh, let me get it on the board. Who is the sponsor? Oh, let me not forget. Let me do this math. Hold up. Brandon has 200 plus 150, $350 for Brandon L. Jett. I'm all turned around. Oh, 350. I'm scared, y'all. Notorious Kevin Brooks come through with the $10. Say, we ain't cooking today. All right, y'all, we're going to start cooking. I was just trying to make a beverage. Kia says, to God be the glory. I know, right? You are reaping what you have sown, Maggie. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. You pour into so many of us daily. Thank you, gentlemen. Yes, Kia is thanking you all on my behalf. I love that. Jurgen with the thumbs up. Diary of Belle Rose says, we love you, Maggie. I love you all too. Vel says, thanks, guys, for being such a blessing to our Maggie. I love how y'all have claimed me. Real Bravado says, as you see, I'm the leader. Yes, sir. Y'all, my pants are falling down. It's a mess. I started this chat war and Brandon shut it down. Yes, he did. Okay, so. And we're making a beverage. Just a chamomile tea over, what am I doing, y'all? Chamomile tea over ice. And we're going to pull this chicken and we're going to toss it with, I guess, some barbecue sauce and some red onion. And we can still do some cheese and some salsa and all that. So I'm just going to pour. So you can make iced tea easy. This is just a tea bag. And I like all of my drinks weak. So I poured it in a pitcher just over some ice with the, been drinking on it all day, with the sugar-free syrup. All right. With Maya's glass straws. I know it's not elegant. See, I should have taken this out. Y'all got me choked up. It went down the wrong. Oh, thank you. Miss Strong says, very deserving. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, Marie is listening in from the truck. Be safe on the road, my dear. All right, y'all. Y'all have bought the most expensive quesadillas this side of Nantucket. I don't even know where Nantucket is. Let me wash my hands again, and I'll pack up a couple of these, and then we'll shred a couple of these. All right, y'all. Wilbert says this stream is a glorious struggle. Hello, UFO Kamikaze coming through saying good evening. Well, good evening to you, sir. We had a struggle stream, a practice stream, a chat, super chat wars, everything. So let's just get a Ziploc bag to put those drumsticks in. And again, sorry if oh, Hakeem comes through with the $5. Thank you, sir. He says, still got me choked up. Small coin to invest in the right pipe. I know y'all was drinking too fast in it. So sorry to be coughing on you. I'm fine. Okay. All right. Thank you all. Every little bit, I appreciate it. I mean, Brandon even made that comment. He said, Maggie gets excited with $2. I sure do. I didn't find $2 on the road today. Getting an apron on. We'll wear the pink for real bravado. He likes a feminine woman, so I will give you your pink apron. I am a very proud girly girl. Even though I'm a boy mom, I am surrounded by planes, trains, and automobiles, but that is for them and not me. Wilbert says, them poor chickens. Wilbert says, them poor chickens been sitting there like, is someone going to use me? Here I come, chickens. I know. My community y'all just take such good care of me. But again, for anyone coming in, sorry for the confusion. I tried to put a comment out there that tonight's stream with Cooking with Aisha, she messaged me that she's not feeling well, so we postponed. But I always stream for you guys every day, so I wanted to give you something. And I don't know if that's what messed it up. I don't know, but we're gonna shred this just in the plate so you all can see. So this was barbecue chicken that I made in the air fryer, and I'm just getting in here with my hands. This could be chicken breast. This could be whatever chicken piece you like, chicken thighs. You can pull the skin off if you want to. Oh, Rodney says, anyone know how to do the Heimlich? I know, right? I'm over here gasping for air. Oh, now the cooking begins. I know, like an hour into it. Y'all, I'm sorry. This won't take long. Sometimes I feel like I should hurry up, but then sometimes I'm like, should I take my time? I try to pace myself so you all have a good experience and we can engage together. But yes, as soon as Miss Aisha is feeling better, we were going to do stuffed pancakes tonight. That is her original recipe that went viral. Oh, Miss Strong says, pink is your favorite color. You're a girly girl too. Oh, wonderful. Yes, we do have a Zazzle store. You can get the aprons in multiple sizes, multiple colors. They're about $20, and you can customize them for free. You see, I have welcome to class on here. But yes, please check out Miss Strong. She has a YouTube channel. She's been on her own health and wellness journey. Man, this one was kind of meaty, y'all. All right. I would not eat barbecue chicken like on the bone here. You are supposed to eat finger food with your fingers, but it's just saucy and it's just not elegant. And I love to represent you all well and represent myself well. So this is something that we would have to eat in privacy. Of course, you can do whatever you want to on your own at home. Wilbert said Miss Strong made a steak bowl on her live today. It looked amazing. Yeah, some lamb chops, y'all. Please check her out and support. I did a consult with her because I am working on the cookbook. if I'm being honest with you guys, I want to get this cookbook done before I go across the pond. I love to bring people gifts when I meet them for the first time. Some of you have been, and plus I just love sending like happy mail, and I'm a giver like that. Tracy says my shows are always amazing. Thank you, sweetheart. I feel like they struggle. I'm a struggle stream. I'm no professional. Welcome to my home. This is just me in my kitchen. We don't have anything properly studio-fied yet, but I love to give people gifts. I love to send out happy mail, and I've been talking about this cookbook since 1842, so we are getting it done. I do have a poll. All right, let me make sure there's no bone in here, nothing that we wouldn't want in the pizza in here, any of those rough bits. Should just be all soft chicken meat. You all have said what you want in the cookbook, so I am making my first cookbook, and after we get that done, I'll put another poll out. You all can let me know what you want me to teach. I want to come up with a name. I don't want to say the name. Y'all know the name. She has 1 million subs. Brandon says, Maggie, while you're on vacation in a heavy stainless steel. Oh my God, Brandon! Really? Oh my God. Can I say what it is? If you don't want me to, I won't say it, sir, but wow, sirs. Y'all are really trying to make me cry. What are we making? All right, this got a little bit of chicken bone in it. Oh my gosh. I'm a dark meat girl. Use whatever meat you like. But I think we should be good to go. I remember I did some pulled chicken for the boys once, and they were like, there's a bone in here. I'm like, I separate it by hand. Eat it or don't eat it. Eat it. Eat it. No, want to feed it. I can't help myself. I can't help it. I want to help it. I can't help it. It's like it comes up and out of me, and I just have to give in. I just have to give in. I told y'all, after a year, we go together now, okay? So you know what to expect. So we have 2 drums. Who does this? Oh my God. Brandon says, yes, Maggie, you may tell the world. Well, don't threaten me with a good time. Oh my God. I'm so lame. Oh, Real Bravado came through with another $10 saying, God, how can a brother top that? Okay, y'all, I don't know when we're getting to this quesadilla chicken. You're going to have to wait. But what I have here is 2 drumsticks shredded by hand. We're going to put this in a pan with some extra barbecue sauce and some red onion. But, oh my gosh. Brandon, Ron Alexander, hope you are doing well. I'm doing amazing tonight. We got 10 plus sounds in the house. Y'all, I jacked up my stream so I don't see any comments. So I'm having to look on another device. If you guys are coming in, thank you for being here. This struggle stream has been epic, but I do have to shout out, hello, Soul Sartorial. Thank you so much for being here. I would tell you to find me on another platform, but tonight is a struggle. Okay, y'all. So I have to, since Brandon's given me permission, because I don't want no problems. I follow the rules. You all know I'm a proud student of the lead attorney, and we just had, I guess, a couple weeks ago now, his meetup in San Diego. I was able to meet the lovely and very generous Brandon L. Jet, just a gem, just a true gentleman and a gem, as all of you are, I'm sure. I don't know how we started talking about it. Oh, we started talking about my cooking channel, and I have a wish list. Okay, so you know I'm your substitute teacher because I'm sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. So everything on my struggle cooking class is classroom related, like the struggle whiteboard. Brandon is the stream sponsor at $350 just today. Who does that? Okay, so we have a cheat sheet. Whenever you all see me use equipment and you're like, where is that? Or where'd you get that? I have a cheat sheet of the stuff that I use that's in the description. And then I also have a teacher's wish list. Sometimes you all like to bless me with little gifts. And so I have like a little wish list of supplies that I want. And Brandon bought us the micro blade grater. And Brandon also got us the melting dome, which I love. I use it all the time. And when we were at the meetup, I think I said something about like the wish list, or that he got me my melting dome, or maybe I thanked him in person for the melting dome. I love it. And he was like, what else do you need? What else do you want? What else? What's the biggest thing you want for your kitchen? I was like, no, absolutely not. I got little stuff on there, like $5 stuff, $10 stuff, little stuff, just little kitchen gadgets. He said, okay, he didn't say this, I'm embellishing. He said, dream big, Maggie, reach for the stars. Okay, he didn't say that. I added that for effect. And I did say, don't ask me, because I'm going to tell you. So I did say, well, there's one thing that I would like that kind of makes me feel like a real cooker, but it's more for baking, and I'm not a baker. I'm more of a cooker. Y'all know I've never been to culinary school. I'm just a home cook. And he said, what is it? And I was like, I have this $39 Hamilton Beach kitchen bowl mixer. And y'all know when you watch those cooking shows how they always have that professional stainless KitchenAid mixer that whips and froths and beats and does everything it needs dough. I said, one of these days, I'm not there yet. One of these days, I would like that. And Brandon just said, when I come back from across the pond, what did he say? While you're on vacation, a heavy stainless steel gift will be waiting for you when you get back. We talked about it at the meetup. Y'all, that is the Mac Daddy of Mac Daddies. If you have heard Lead ever talk about his blueberry muffin story, all right, thank you. There are no words. Okay. Oh, Randy, can I share our news? Oh, Brandon, thank you. Oh, here, thank you. I'm looking at myself for the comments. I'm looking at the camera. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have no words. Wilbert says, I just confirmed who I'm going to see when I touched my necklace. Did I say it? Okay, trying not to, but y'all know who she is. And I'll just say this, I wore them first, right? What does Ron Alexander say? Question, I want to start cooking for myself. What do you recommend that is easy to make for someone who's never cooked before? Oh, this is actually a really good question. And this is what I'm going to tell when I get across the pond. Y'all know Mom had me in the kitchen since 1842. But I would start with what you like. There are some basics. I think everybody who's cooking should know how to cook a breakfast dish. So what do you eat for breakfast? If it's eggs, if it's pancakes, if it's bacon. I think everybody should be able to make a sandwich. And I think everybody should be able to cook a chicken dish, like a dinner dish, like a protein, sides, and vegetables. So I would say one of each. But some basic things, start with like a sandwich and then try some grilled sandwiches with some hot ingredients like a stir fry. Um, I would ask you what you like to eat. So why don't you tell me that, Ron Alexander? Tell me what you like to eat, and I'll give you some basics to start because I've been thinking about what can I teach this one when I go across the pond because she says she's not a cooker, she's a baker, my words. Um, but yeah, I would start with some really simple stuff and I can give you some more direction. So I appreciate the questions. You all can ask whatever questions. Rodney says, oh, the suspense. Hopefully y'all have figured it out. But yeah, Randy, if you're still in here. Oh, Randy says, yes, please. So, y'all, I also met my sweet Randy at the meetup and she gave me, I used it, the California towel. Oh, your cookbook is over here, Randy. I put it right there. You see your little cookbook that you gave me? So Randy gave me a little cookbook, some beauty supplies. I wear very light makeup, but she gave me some beauty products. If you all remember when I went to Sunday brunch at the Four Seasons, and I went with our fearless leader to talk about our plans across the pond. They had 8 stations at the Four Seasons, and I only made it to 3 because I didn't want to look greedy, because he's going to call me a glutton in his next stream. So I took pictures of everything, and I was like, oh, I got to go back. I need a do-over. I don't want to eat it all. I want to taste it all. 2 bites of everything. And so Randy says, I would fly to Atlanta from LA for that buffet. I said, come on. Why did I do that? Sorry. Oh my God. That was not elegant. Sorry. Hey, just talk about it. Um, Sorry, y'all. This is distracting. Um, where were we? So Randy says, I would fly over. I said, well, come on. I got a guest room. I got a long-term guest. He's here until May. And then I have someone coming like in July, late July. Y'all know I'm an Airbnb hostess. And so Randy was like, sold. She has booked her flight and she has booked my Airbnb. July 2nd, Randy and I are going back to the Four Seasons and we're going to take our time. Y'all will have of this buffet, Sunday brunch buffet experience. I will go to every station. I will taste everything and I will tell you all about it. And we're going to collab. Randy gifted me a scrumptious butter rum cake. So she's going to be here in my home. We're going to spend 4th of July and I'm just so excited. I love taking care of y'all. So yeah, very excited. Ooh, Brandon says, Randy, you are not exempt from this. Same question for you in March. What would you dream of for your kitchen? Whew, Brandon, feeling generous. What are we doing, y'all? Let's get to this chicken. Brandon is just shutting it down. Yes, and I hope we're back. Are we back? Jess says, this is not even the finished product. Jess, this is horrible. We've been sitting at this pulled chicken sound. All right. I don't even know. Oh my gosh. And now my dad's calling. Oh my God. I didn't put my phone on Do Not Disturb. This is the worst. Is anybody here for the first time? I hope not. I hope everybody who is here, put my phone Do Not Disturb. Oh my God. I can't reach it. Oh my God. All right. Let me get myself together. Oh. And we're back. Oh my God. We are back. All right. We're gonna get cooking because I don't even know. Okay, we're back. This is classic Maggie. Oh no. Sometimes I wonder like why y'all keep coming back. It's a disaster. Okay. What are we doing? We are going to pan sear, and since Brandon is on, we're going to use, are we? Yes. Let's see. We are going to warm up our chicken. So I made this chicken earlier today, so it's not like refrigerator cold, but it's like room temperature cold. I like to go ahead and heat up the toppings or the inside so that they're already warm. So when we put them in the quesadilla, all they really have to do is melt down with the cheese. If this is refrigerator cold, what can happen is that the tortilla will start to burn before your insides are warm. And I'm big on that. I'm big on texture and temperature. Taste is okay. I will survive, but if it's supposed to be crunchy, I want it crunchy. If it's supposed to be hot, I want it hot. So a little, thing about me. Oh, Miss Strong, I love my induction burner. And I'm going to show y'all something. One moment, please. And this is on the cheat sheet. So I got this from Amazon, this duck's top. Y'all know Cooking with Aisha. I love her, love her, love her. When we did the collab, she asked about my cooktop. So, y'all, we are all over the place today. I am going to make you a quesadilla. But she asked about my cooktop. And like I said, I am I love to give. So Brandon, I paid it forward. Brandon gifted me my melting dome. You all will see that. And hold on, it'll come up. When I went to Cooking with Aisha's page, she was setting up for her cooking class. And guess what I saw? So this is Cooking with Aisha's page. And she says, can't wait. This is her for her cooking class. Notice anything there? So allow that to encourage you. We can learn from everybody, even if they're smaller than us. And y'all know I'm this big, and she is this big. All right, focus, Maggie. All right. Oh, yes, Miss Strong, you're going to get one of these burners? Yes, absolutely. Oh, just talk about it. So get to the quesadilla, ma'am. All right. Okay. Just said, don't nobody care about that. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to put, just gave me $5 for the quesadillas. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, so we're gonna soften the onion. So let's go ahead and turn this on. Miss Strong, I will say that it heats up fast. It goes from 0 to 10 and it starts at 5. So you have to keep an eye on that. Unlike the stove where it starts at 0 and you crank it to where you want, it starts at medium and then I usually take it down. No, Jess, that's not what you said. That's what I said. Y'all know I make stuff up. Let's put a little oil in here. All right. What a whirlwind. Use the oil of your choice. I'm going to be using this MCT oil. Let's see if we can get 10 pounds off before we go across the pond. So we're going to try and stick to it. Stick, stick, stick to it. I know that's not the song, but you know. All right, let that warm up a little bit. Could be olive oil, could be avocado oil, whatever oil that you like. All right. And I'm just gonna go ahead and saute these down. I have these in the fridge. I can't remember when we sliced them. Hey, Damone, thank you for being here. So we're just gonna put them in here and let them soften. Mona, are you coming in here now? Oh my goodness. I thought you were here all along. All right, so let's let this get kind of hot and we'll just put our onion in here. Just a little salt and pepper, not much. And this is a lot of onion. You can put whatever veggies you want in there. If you don't like onion, do pepper, do green onion. You could just do meat and cheese, really. It's up to you. I'll put a little bit of that Greek seasoning in here. Drop one. So Cooking with Aisha uses this a lot, so we're going to use the Greek seasoning. It's like a variety, one of these all-purpose seasonings, and it does have salt in it, so either you don't need salt or light on the salt, and then just some salt and pepper. If you like your onions raw, you don't have to cook them down. I like my onions a little bit soft, just getting them a little brown. The pepper gets me every time. Choking up on everything today. All right. So we'll let these soften. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the chicken in here with the onions. What does Damone say? How do you decide between a white onion and red onions for a recipe? Okay. So, great question, and thank you for the question. 10 plus sounds with the $9.99. He says from the Struggle Streaming Studios where it's real and unedited. Y'all can tell. I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you for the $10 super chat for the Flued Out Fund. I appreciate that so much. But I'm going to answer Damone's question. Getting choked up. All right. So we got a nice little color on these onions. I'm just going to go ahead and put all of this chicken in here. It's 2 drumsticks. Okay. Let me taste the onion. I know they're not softened yet. Let me put Brandon's melting dome on here just for a second. In his honor, our stream sponsor. I love this thing. Y'all, I'm a kitchen gadget girl. So he got me this for my wish list, the Cuisinart, I don't know. Looks like a little construction hat. But if you're melting cheese, or this is also great, Brandon, for keeping food warm. Like if I'm ready to eat, but I'm cooking for someone else and their plate, they're not ready to eat, the boys are taking for long. This helps to keep the food warm. And I remember my first cruise, they would bring the plates out with the cover, and the servers would say, "Un, deux, trois, and voila." And they would take the top off. All right, a little extra. Let's get this chicken in here. We're gonna give this a taste while I get a facial. And then I'm gonna answer your question, Damone. I'm just tasting for like salt and a little seasoning. Now, when you do the California Pizza Kitchen style, I don't think their onions are cooked, but I'm gonna give this a little taste. Mom said, perfect. Mom says use all of your senses to cook. So this pan is a little bit small, But this is our chicken. Again, this could be rotisserie that you heat up. Put this on here. Mona says, don't mark you tardy. Man, you missed a good one. But that's okay, y'all. Every stream is a good stream. Mona, I have struggle streamed. We had a super chat war. I struggle streamed again. The straw is not elegant. Sorry, y'all. I should be setting a better example. But come to elegance class tonight, where I will be teaching. Oh. Here I come, y'all. Just cleaning as I go. Mom said clean as you go, so I just can't have stuff. Oh, I need to do a load. All right. I'm gonna put a little bit of barbecue sauce in here. This is not to cook it. The chicken was already cooked in the air fryer. I'm gonna turn this down just to warm it. I'm gonna put what's left of this barbecue sauce in here. Hey, Qual, just so we can get every little ounce of Sweet Baby Ray's, or I could do the G Hughes. And then you could put a little bit of water in there if you wanted to, like a capful, just to make it nice and saucy. If you were doing like barbecue chicken sandwiches. Did Ron Alexander say what he likes to eat? I just went off on a tangent. I don't know if you're still here. Ron, if you did, please repost it. Oh, there you are. How do you... Simone says, how do you choose? White onions and yellow onions are going to be your strongest flavor. Kitchen snack. So what I do is I turn this down. We're just about done. So Damone, to answer your question, if the onions are going to be cooked, meaning sauteed like this, I will go for a stronger onion, a white onion, a shallot, a yellow onion. If I'm going to eat them raw, your red onions or your green onions, like on a burger or something like that, I would probably choose red or green. Aw, thank you so much, Mona. Brandon has come through and shut it down. All right. So just making sure this is fine. Then I'm going to taste it again, because anytime you add extra ingredients, you know, it changes the flavor a bit. Oh, let's go ahead and put some cilantro in here. If we're doing it CPK style. I have some sad cilantro. Let's go ahead and get a few pieces and put it in here. Take that down. We'll do a quick little chop. Actually, I'll turn this off because the cilantro really doesn't have to cook. It's really just like a little topping. So Jess, I want to give you your close-up. Give it a little taste. Make sure our filling has good flavor. All right. I'm going to cut a little bit of sad cilantro. I can't remember who asked for CPK style, but we're going to do everything, y'all. Y'all get everything tonight. Everything. Oh, Mona says you have sausage and peppers. You should do that. Absolutely. All right, y'all. Let's see. What are we doing here? Herbs or produce just goes so bad. One of these days I'll have like the proper setup where there's fresh stuff all the time, but I'm going to try and get some nice cilantro leaves. Cilantro, either you love it or you don't. Let's give this a rinse, get the leaves off, and just get a little bit of a chop. A little goes a long way. So I didn't make this very saucy because I'm doing a quesadilla. You could put extra sauce in there if you were doing like what did I say, like a barbecue sandwich or something. I don't know where to look, y'all. I'm all discombobulated. Hopefully I answered your question, Damone. Hopefully you're still with me. Oh, Mona says you have leftover chicken lemon rice soup from yesterday. It's bussin'. That sounds chicken lemon rice soup. That sounds incredible. Let me know if did you post it? I'll go take a look. Maybe I can make a version of well, rice is gluten free, but maybe I can make a low carb version with cauliflower rice. And that's all I do, y'all. That's why I'm your substitute teacher. I take recipes that we actually want to eat because, you know, healthy food is not always tasty. And I got to enjoy it because if I don't like what I'm eating, I won't stick with it. Maybe you can. I know I can. All right. So we're just going to get this cilantro together and give it a nice little dice. I don't like the stems. I do love cilantro. If you're blending them, it's fine. But for a dice, I just go with the leaves. Just gather them together and kind of, I'm going to gather them and then inch my way back away from it while I cut. It's a little hard with leaves that are a little unruly, but then we'll get our knife in there. Doesn't have to be perfect because this is, gonna go on in a quesadilla. So Jess, I see your comment. Jess is saying the Amazon wish list says you need an email address. If you need my email address, it's maggiethesubstituteteacher. Then you can run your knife through it at gmail.com. Y'all can reach out to me there, or I am on all social: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and obviously YouTube, to get some fresh cilantro or whatever you like. But I do like cilantro. This is on the recipe. All right. So this is going to go inside here. Just completely optional. Give you a nice little green flavor. Oh, doesn't that look pretty? You could eat that as a meal. Mona says it was. You have to post it today? Okay. Awesome. So I'll leave the melting dough off courtesy of Brandon L. Jett. We'll keep it here. Brandon's hat. All right, we're ready to make our quesadilla because I'm going to shred the cheese right in there. One little hack that I do with a quesadilla, I do very limited ingredients inside. So inside will literally just be the chicken and the meat. And then I do the salsa, guac, and sour cream on the outside. When I try to stuff them too full, what ends up happening is then it's hard to close and it's hard to maneuver. I'll keep a little bit of cilantro for the top. That'll be a nice garnish. So we'll put this behind us for now. And I'll get you all a nice little presentation, even though my streaming presentation has been for the birds and I'm janky and it's jacked up, but y'all love me and you keep coming back. All right. I got to remember to look over here to include y'all. Taco soup. Ooh, Kia. Oh, Kia made a taco soup. That sounds good. I've heard of lasagna soup. There's so many different like carb heavy dishes that you can make into soups. Ron says, sorry, Maggie. My boss called. Don't apologize, working man. We got to feed him. My boss called, so I wasn't able to follow up. I asked, what do you recommend to cook for first timers? Absolutely, sir. I heard that. Oh, you want to make a chicken Alfredo pasta? Okay. For Ron. To start, you can start, I'm looking at the comments, but to start, you can start with chicken that's already like cut and cooked for you. So some of those frozen like Tyson chicken strips or anything like that, until you're able to do your own chicken. And you can do the Alfredo in the jar. Bertolli makes a really good Alfredo sauce, so find one that you like. When I'm trying something new, I wouldn't do all, or if I'm starting out, I wouldn't do all 3 ingredients from scratch because that would overwhelm you. So I would get the pasta nailed down. Get good at making pasta. So your good salted water. Gosh, I wish y'all were here because I have a new dish I want to use. I'll show it to you. Jess, we're coming, but it's story time, y'all. Just forgive me. So this is my Christmas gift. Those of y'all that were here, my dad bought this for me. So this is a Rachel Ray pot, but notice it is oval shaped because y'all know in my new stove, I have that oval burner. And what's cool about this pot, I only brought it out because Ron said pasta. You can put the whole pasta noodle in here flat instead of having to break it or wait for it to bend in a round bowl. So I'm waiting to come up with something I can cook with this oval bowl. So here's the story. I'm coming back to the quesadilla. So y'all know my family, born in Ghana, raised here. So small town girl, big dreams, African parents. It's like a whole sitcom. So my parents are retired now. They're at the point where they're like, just tell us what you want. And I'm the type of person, I don't like money as a gift because I want to use the gift and think of you when I'm using it. So of course, you know, always grateful for whatever you get. But my dad is like, do you just want the money or do you want the gift? I'm like, Dad, you ask me every year. I don't want the money. So he says, what would you like? So I gave him a list of a few kitchen things, like a cake stand, this pot, you know, whatever. And I asked him, you know, of course they have to be available at Walmart because he only goes to one store. And I searched Walmart for kitchen items under $50 because I like gifts that I use. I actually like them. I'm not like that. So he ran out of time and he was like, Maggie, can you just buy the gift that you want and I'll give you the $50 because $50 was our limit. And I was like, yes, Dad, of course I can do that. I mean, it's not the same, but how about on Christmas Day or when we celebrated, because we celebrated early, because the boys went to their dad this year for Christmas. He came with an empty gift bag this size with a bow and a card and asked me to go get the gift that I had bought, put it in the bag that he had brought, and put it under the tree. Y'all are enjoying this show? That's my family. But yes, Ron, to answer your question, sorry, I'm all over the place. So I would pick one thing. So if you're new to cooking, get frozen, already pre-cooked chicken strips. Get a jar of pasta sauce that you like. In a separate pot, put the pasta sauce in, add the frozen chicken, and or warm it, you know, in the sauce. So you have your sauce there. You can put a little garnish or whatever on it. But I would nail down one thing if you're new. So really get a good pasta. So your salted water and I don't know if you do a little olive oil or whatever, but get good at like cooking it al dente, straining it, rinsing it, and then pour your sauce over it. So that would be my tip. One thing at a time if you're new. If you try to do pasta from scratch and then make an Alfredo from scratch and then chicken from scratch, you'll wear yourself out. I see the button that says chat, but I have no chat over here. This is going to drive me nuts. Y'all like the story? My family. All right, so back to the snacks. We'll use it one day, y'all. All right. You know what I could have done in here is shred the cheese, but let's give this a quick little taste. So we've got red onion, barbecue chicken, and cilantro. So think your California pizza kitchen. And I made it a little dry because I don't want it to ooze out of the quesadilla. We can put extra barbecue sauce on the side. Oh, Mona, you like the tips? I love helping you all. And I'm going to try and include tips like that in my cookbook so you all have a good place to start. Because even me, I'm going to do one thing new. I can't do the whole thing new. And then you just build on that. Let's give this a taste. A little onion, a little chicken, a little cilantro. Low, 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 low. I could go for just a little bit more pepper. Okay, just a little bit more pepper. What does Ron say? I'm going to refer to this video when I'm going to prepare your first dish. Absolutely. Tag me. And if you want to do a cook along, we used to do those in the beginning. If you want me to walk you through it, if you want to make an Alfredo or, chicken Alfredo, inbox me, pick a date. I will walk you through it step by step. If you want to come on the screen with me and cook, we can do that. I will teach you. What are we doing? Quesadilla. Y'all, I am all over the place today. Woo! All right, so now, after all that, we are going to make our quesadilla. So the way I do mine, you can do yours any way that you want to. First, let me give you all your gluten-free substitute, okay? So, again, I said this is sugar-free, SF, dairy-free, DF, and gluten-free, GF. And you all are going to start seeing me put that in the description because, and let me pull up Facebook. I don't know if I'm missing any comments over there, y'all. If I haven't given you Facebook love, I'm sorry, but I'm struggle streaming today. So when I make my recipes or make my, what are they called? What do I do? My meals, y'all are going to start seeing SF, DF, and GF because sometimes people are looking for specific recipes. And I was told I could do a better job of saying that. Oh, we got 8 comments on Facebook. Oh my gosh, y'all. Here I come. I'm sorry, Facebook. I didn't give you. Sabrina shouting you out. She says you love the tips. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you so much for being here. She says, hi, Maggie. Lisa says YouTube is fine. We're ready. Okay. And Sandra. Sandra? Thank you so much, Facebook. Thank you for being here. All right, y'all. Where are we? Okay. SF. You got your sugar-free barbecue sauce, okay? So you can make your quesadilla. You can use regular Ray's, or you can use your no sugar added Ray's, your G. Hughes, Walden Farms, any barbecue sauce that you like, sugar-free. Jess says you need an oval pasta pot. Rachel Ray, oval pasta pot. Did that thing? Oh, I'm on delay. I'm like, why is my arm still up? Y'all, this is a lot. Okay, gluten-free. This is what we're using. La tortilla, cassava tortillas, okay? So if you can have regular flour, have some for me. I can't use grains. They bloat, make me swell up, okay? I'm not trying to do that. So there are lots of tortilla substitutions. So this is made with cassava, which is a root vegetable. So this gives us the flour tortilla experience without flour. So if you need a grain-free or gluten-free, and again, I'm not a doctor, but gluten comes from grains. It's that doughy, kind of like chewy texture, and they add it to a lot of stuff. And this is tilted, jacked up all the time. Okay. So this is the tortilla that I'm going to use, but you can absolutely do this in a regular flour tortilla. You can see it's a little bit jagged, but it gives me the tortilla experience. So this is how we stay gluten-free, all right? You could do your spinach tortilla, your wheat tortilla, whatever you like. But this is what I'm using. Amazon, Walmart, there's several different brands, okay? But I like this one because it's pliable. All right. Next. You need a nonstick skillet. And I know this is bigger than what we need, but I'm using it. Yeah. I'm trying to decide, do I want to do 2? Yeah, I'll do 2 and we'll turn it over. Okay. So I am going to cook the cassava tortilla on the dry skillet. You can put a little bit of oil or butter if you want that golden brown. I like more of a toasty brown, so a dry, crispy brown. You could do like a buttery brown. You could do it however you like it, okay? So I am just going to turn this on, and I would say medium low. And I'm going to put the tortilla down, and I'm going to shred some cheese in here. So I'm going to show you how we're going to keep it dairy-free, okay? So we got your sugar-free. We got your gluten-free. I'm going to show you dairy-free. So I need to go all the way low because I'm slow and it'll burn. If you can have regular mozzarella or Mexican blend, please have some for me. cow dairy, I have to avoid something about the proteins. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but I can have goat's milk products. So you can see this is mozzarella cheese made from goat's milk. It comes in the block, so I'm going to have to shred it. And I'm just going to shred it directly into the skillet. So we'll have a melty layer of cheese. Then we're going to put all of this in there. And we're going to put another melty layer of cheese and then another tortilla. Okay, so that is what we're doing. Hopefully y'all are with me. I don't know why I did that. All right. I don't know if Brandon is still with us. I should use his microplane, but I'm going to use the bigger grater. So many kitchen gadgets. So I'm using the big grater and I'm just going to go in with the cheese. If you are using cheese that's already shredded, that's fine. I do like shredding my own. I think it melts better. It's getting everywhere. It melts better and it tastes better for me. Y'all know I'm not the food police, but just letting you know, when you buy the cheese that's already in the bag, they do have extra ingredients in there to keep it from getting clumpy. It's not the end of the world. We've all used it. But if you're trying to eat really clean, you can shred your own cheese, and for me, it gives you a better melting experience. So I'm just going to move some of this to the side, and you can see it's slowly starting to melt. I got it on low because I like to explain as I go. Y'all probably want more cheese. Oh my gosh. Randy, oh my gosh, burnt free. Y'all are laughing. Thank you. Yes, Elegance Club is tonight at 8:15. I know I don't seem elegant. I'm taking a lot of classes and I'm teaching you all what I know. Men and women are welcome. Little ladies, big ladies, if you have a lady. Not big like me, I'm trying to work on that, okay? But older ladies. We're gonna talk about elegant arrivals, how to get in and out of a car, how you show up at a restaurant, going up and down the stairs, all of that stuff. So if you like that, I have a second channel, Teachable Moments with Maggie. But I think I'm streaming on both, y'all, because I'm trying not to be too janky. All right, so this is the chicken, barbecue chicken, cilantro, and red onion that we warmed up. And I'm just putting it in here, all of it, greedy. It's 2 chicken drumsticks. All right, nice. So y'all can see our cheese is starting to melt down in there. All right, and then I'm trying to get it all on the tortilla. And we're going in with more cheese. More cheese, please. Why do I do that? I don't know. So you can do as little or as much as you want. So this is how we're staying dairy free. Okay, dairy free with goat's cheese. Goat's cheese does have an acquired taste. It's got a little bit of a funk to it. I'm not gonna lie. But if you like blue cheese, sour cream, that kind of like pungent, you'll like it. But you know, do the cheese that works for you. If you're one of our vegan scholars, do a vegan cheese. All right. So this is what we got. I'm gonna put the tortilla over top. So another gluten-free tortilla counts as a vegetable for me. All right. Now, I'm just kind of swirling it around to scoop up the cheese on the edge. And another reason why I don't oil the bottom is any cheese that kind of comes out gives you a little bit of a melt anyway. So I'm gonna take a peek at the bottom. This is the tricky part for me. And we're just gonna see how it's looking on brown because we need to turn it. Y'all are commenting. Already has your mouth watering? I'm glad. I'm glad. All right, it's not brown yet, so I'm gonna turn it up. I kept it on low because I can talk to y'all and then stuff will burn. So I'm gonna turn it up. And since Brandon is with us, I'm going to put the melting dome on it so it can melt and brown for just a minute. I love this thing. I use it all the time. If I'm making eggs or something, really I should just put the top on it. But if I'm making eggs or something and I'm still waiting on the bacon, it helps keep my food warm. Kia says it looks good. I'm glad y'all like it. All right, so let's clean up because all we got to do is brown and flip. So I just got to chew. I hear some popping. All right, we're going to take a look at the bottom because y'all know you'll clown me if I burn it. Just paid $5 for this quesadilla. Brandon paid $350 for this quesadilla. So I turned it up. I'm just looking to see how the color is looking at the bottom. All right, starting to get a little color. We'll do like one more minute. If you're vegetarian, you could do like portobello mushroom, your cheese. You could do squash. You could do whatever veggies and whatever protein, a shrimp quesadilla. You can make it as simple or as fancy as you like. I don't know if y'all hear that popping. That's when the cheese gets hot and it's hopping on the pan. Mom said cook with all of your senses. So listen to your food. Don't just set it and forget it. And that's another tip, Ron, wherever you are. Use all senses to cook. Look at it. Listen to it. Taste it. Touch it and smell it, okay? Don't just follow the instructions. Like, get in there with it. All right. I think we're ready to turn because everything was cooked. We just want a brown tortilla. Oh, yeah. Okay. So here's my janky turn. I'm getting a salad plate because I can't turn it. I'm going to turn it over in my hand. And then it's on the plate in my hand. Y'all see that? And then I'm going to slide it soft side into the plate. All right. We got it. All right. That's why I was checking. Once you start to see that color, and I'll put this melting dome. I love this melting dome. It's going to get our cheese all ooey gooey. I'm excited, y'all. Rodney says, beautiful. Jess says, Maggie, do you have an air fryer? Do I? I got the Power XL air fryer. She says, I would love an air fryer series. Okay, sweetheart. I'll put that on the list. I'm just going to check the other side because the second side cooks faster because we already had that heat. Oh, yeah. All right, y'all. It's nice and crispy. Shoot. Melting dome gets hot. That's what I like. If you like more of a buttery quesadilla, you can put your butter or oil down. But I like it like that. 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 Help me. I got to get it out before I go across the pond. You know, the Brits, they're very proper, right? I can't be over there turning up. Got to act like I have some sense. All right. And again, that's why I do the dry skillet because I like it crispy. All right. Let's get our sides and we are ready to cut it. Cut it. Y'all are saying Excalibur. Yeah. All right. So this is done. We're going to take it out and put it on the cutting board and cut it on into, what do you call them? Triangles. Let's get Mona's laughing. Y'all laughing at me. Look, hey, this was an epic struggle stream, but I always feed you. I always get you a plate. Cutting board. And we have the cilantro. We're going to decorate on here. That'll be nice. Let's get our sour cream and guac. No boys, so I don't have to share. All right, let's get a little salsa on the side. Rodney says Maggie's doing jazzercise. I know, y'all. I'm sorry. All right, I got some salsa, pico, something. Who knows? Let's put some of that right here. And I think it does look good with a little bit of cilantro on there. Give us a little. Y'all like it? You keep coming back. All right. Optional, but if you like guacamole. Oh, Jess says I can turn up in Britain and teach them some moves. They don't want my old lady dance moves. I got one dance move. Avocado or some guac. I had a pack of this, optional. But, you know, some people like it as a good healthy fat. If you want to, you know, avoid some calories, you can leave it off. Okay. And then I do have some sour cream. I'm just going to put this on as a dollop at the end. If you want to stay 100% dairy free, don't do the sour cream. Do like maybe one of the plant-based yogurts. Oh, let's see if we can get this. All right. We're getting some coming out. Get in there. Get in there. One moment. Oh, it looks so good. I should have taken it out of the pot. Yeah, it just started to fold a little bit. Y'all see that? All right. All right. Not perfect. For bread, use a serrated. This is the hardest part for me, keeping it together when I cut it. Kim G says, just in time. Mm-hmm. Greedy. All right. Woo! Maybe I should have let it cool, but I didn't. Make sure you cut all the way to the edge so it doesn't disintegrate. Oh, and then we were going to do, where is it? Oh, we'll do this on the plate. Well. All right, y'all hungry? Trying to feed y'all. When I tell you, let's do this. Let's make it a nice little plate. Let me give y'all a nice presentation. I lost some chicken. We're not wasting this. Yeah. I don't know. Just a little plating. Randy says you're on the way to the store to get that sugar-free barbecue sauce. Randy, when you come, remind me, because I'll forget. I'm making this for you when you're here. I told Randy, because she's coming here to see me, all of her meals are on me. So I'm going to be cooking and spoiling and feeding Randy. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's make sure this isn't too watery. Y'all know how this stuff can come out. Really shouldn't even use it. Don't use the Daisy sour cream if you're, you know, like really, really dairy sensitive. I really should just avoid it, but I like the pop of white. And it's empty, so I'm scraping it out. But yes, and Randy, whatever else you would like for me to make for you, my dear, I'm cooking. And I'll cook 3 meals a day. I sure will. I sure will. I love cooking for y'all. All right, class. Not perfect, but the struggle stream. Do y'all want to tell me how much you would throw me out of the restaurant? You would throw me out of my own restaurant if it took me this long to make that. All right, so let's get our pictures and video. I'm just eating the snacks. They fell out. Greedy. 1 second. With some leftover barbecue chicken. And you could actually, you know what I'm going to do? A little extra. Completely optional. If there's anything left. No, I don't want to mess it up. I was going to say you could put some extra barbecue sauce on there, but I don't want to squeeze it and have it splatter. All right, let's get our pictures done. Mona says that looks amazing. Rodney's here for the love of food. Y'all are saying hello to each other. Mm-hmm. Whew. Class. I wanted to make sure you had a good experience today. Let me check on Facebook. Make sure y'all are doing okay. Sorry for the technical difficulties and the struggle streaming. What's going on over here on Facebook? I don't see anything. Oh, it says for technical difficulties. Haha. It's doing my automatic closed captioning. All right. We did it. We did it. All right. Let's get a picture. I need to do a better job posting my pictures. All right, 1 second comments. I've been having to watch y'all like this because my software. Oh, that looks beautiful. Y'all, this looks so good. Maggie, not too bad, Maggie. I don't know why I do that. Like y'all can't see that. Something is wrong with me. But I'm just excited. Get multiple angles so we can see all inside there. Ooh, looking good. And then we'll do our quick little video and then take a taste. Video. All right, so tonight we made a barbecue sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free quesadilla with a cassava tortilla. We've got some red onion and goat's cheese on the inside with some guac, pico, and a little sour cream. All right, enjoy. All right, y'all. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Late December back in 23. Something, 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 some. What a lady, what a night. Oh, what am I doing? Are we back? Oh, 10 Plus Sounds his picture. I know. Maggie needs to host a fan club dinner party. Would y'all come out? Set it up. I'll be there. So we got the picture. All right, so let's get in there. Got our chicken, our cilantro, our cheese. Put some pico. I can double dip because it's just me. If I were serving you, I promise I would not double dip. It's a little big. Mm. Woo! Woo! Mm. One more. Let me, y'all, it is so good. Okay, so. Okay, I realize I'm the only one that hears the music. So, it is excellent. It's a little messy, in all honesty, but it's great. We got it's a little light on the barbecue sauce. If you want it more saucy, you can make it more saucy. It's a little messy to eat, but you can have like barbecue dipping sauce. I'm here for the pico and the guac. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Onions, when they caramelize down, they're kind of sweet and creamy. Y'all, I'm gonna have to go sit down. Okay, let's finish with the commercial before I further embarrass myself. One more bite. Okay. It's excellent. Y'all would eat this, and I would make it for you. So we are going to wrap. We are right at 2 hours. What a struggle stream. I cannot, what am I doing? Y'all, I see myself dancing like 15 seconds later. I am a fool. I don't know why y'all keep coming back, but anyway. Brandon, oh no. Yes, sir, I nailed it. I nailed it. A little struggle. I had some cilantro here. This is your $350 quesadilla. I ate some of it, but I wouldn't eat off of your plate unless you were sharing. I am team greedy. All right. So you all, this has been a blast. I cannot thank you enough. I'm going to work on my technology. I don't know why. You all continue to support me the way that you do. But believe me, I appreciate it. So, announcements. Tonight, I'm giving you 2 streams. This was the cooking stream, obviously. At 8:15 p.m., I'll be streaming again. For those of you all who are interested in my etiquette and elegance journey, I know it's not obvious, but I take a lot of classes because I have a lot of work to do to represent you all well and represent myself well. So we're going to be talking about elegant introductions tonight. And that means arriving, coat check, all of that. I bought another course, and I'm sharing what I've learned with you all from Jamila Musayeva. Men and ladies are welcome because this course actually has tips for both. What to do if you're alone, if you're with a gentleman, if there's a doorman, all of that stuff. So that's going to be tonight. We'll sit down, we'll have a chat. Please check out my other channel, Teachable Moments with Maggie. But I think I'm multi-streaming on both. So anyway, please subscribe if you like what I'm doing. Turn on your notifications. And hopefully you will see all of the foolishness. I do have a course. Thank you so much, Mona. Thank you all. Sincerely, thank you for helping me to monetize my passion for food. I cannot tell you how grateful I am. Brandon Eljet, there are no words. You are so generous to me and to so many other content creators, and I appreciate you. And I'm so glad now that I know you, I feel like I can actually thank you. $350. Who does that? Real Bravado Network. Thank you so much. Met you in the mastermind. Such a kind soul. So complimentary. I appreciate you so much. For the Flued Out Fund. You all know him and you love him. Wilbert, I know you've gone through some stuff, but you keep coming back, watching, ninja watching, and showing off your high value hero status. I appreciate you. Excuse me. I know we laugh, but y'all don't even have to be here. And then, of course, tonight, the real Kevin Brooks and everybody, when you come, when you like, when you share, when you subscribe, all of that helps the channel to grow. Thank you. Lastly, my course is $50. You can check it out. You can preview it for free. I've gotten really good feedback that it's an excellent course for beginners. If you haven't taken Lead Attorney's course yet, I have taken both, but you can preview it. I show you my approach to getting monetized on YouTube. I was monetized in 4 months, and the average, it takes new channels a year. So I have screenshots and everything that I did. If it's something that's helpful for you, you can take a look, or you can join the Maggie membership starting at $5 a month, or my free Patreon, which is $1 a month, because they won't let me make it free. All right, so those are the announcements. Let's look at final closeout. Jess says, I'll see you later. Bye, sweetheart. You got to do some work. Brandon says, Maggie, please talk about this stream in the mastermind. Uh-oh, am I in trouble? He says, I want to hear TLA's reaction to it. I'm sure he will text me afterwards. Oh, no. Brandon, I'm going to text you after this. Did I mess up? Did I do something wrong? Mona, thank you for sharing my stream. Rodney says this was wonderful. Okay. All right. Brandon, if it's okay, I'm going to call you after this, if I can, just to make sure I'm clear. I messed up. But anyway, I'm going to eat dinner. Quesadilla, barbecue chicken quesadilla. Let me give you the good view. And join me tonight if you want to see an elegant Maggie. If not, I'll see you all tomorrow. Parent-teacher conferences tomorrow. I don't know what kind of mood I'm going to be in, so we may be having soup. But Instagram, class is dismissed. Thank you all so much for being here. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, multiple devices. Where do I look? Class is dismissed, and we'll get the chat fixed. Thank you. I appreciate you all.